The feminine gasp sounded so close and yet so distant. The toe of a boot hit Vane's leg. "There's a body on the ground! A body!" the matron shrieked. "Good heavens! Come away at once! Lord knows what ails him! Disease is rife in these parts." Vane blinked to clear his blurred vision. His head felt thick and heavy, and while he could hear the words, he struggled to form a reply. A woman wearing a dark cloak with the hood raised came closer, her pretty face and ebony hair framed in a golden halo. It was a face he'd seen before, long ago, a face seared into his memory lest he ever try to forget. It was the face of an angel. Estelle? How could it be? Death really had claimed him this time, and now he lay at the foot of heaven's door. The thought banished the cold from his hollow chest. Contentment settled in its place, so warm, so comforting. "Leave him be," the gentleman instructed. He stepped forward to tug on the young lady's arm. "Clearly, there's been some sort of disagreement. We should find a constable." The lady snatched her arm free and dropped to her knees beside him. Heaven was but an arm's length away. All he had to do was reach out and touch it. The Lord had heard his prayers. "Ross!" The angelic whisper brushed his cheek. No one called him Ross, not a single living soul. It was the name given at his baptism, the name spoken by his parents, the name that once breathed from Estelle's lips when he dared to trace his fingers down the elegant column of her throat and press a tender kiss on her sweet mouth. "Ross," she repeated. Not Vane, not the manufactured name he used as a shield, not the name women breathed on a satisfied sigh or men cursed to the devil. With trembling fingers, she cupped his cheek. "What happened to you?" "You happened to me." Was this the part where he confessed his sins? Were the golden gates about to appear through the mist? Was this to be a glorious epiphany, the moment when he discovered what the hell had happened all those years ago? "We must leave now." The white-haired gentleman stepped forward, his full beard and curled moustache a clear sign of his divinity. "We cannot afford to linger." "We cannot leave him here like this," the angel, this beautiful version of Estelle, said. Footsteps brought another figure, that of Wicket. "Begging your pardon, but I'll take it from here." The angel straightened and shrank back into the shadows. "Don't go." Wicket bent down, lifted Vane's lids and moved a bony finger back and forth. Satisfied, he patted Vane's chest, dabbing and inspecting the pads of his fingers, no doubt looking for blood. Vane groaned when the coachman pushed against his ribs. "My lord, are you hurt?" Wicket's face blurred and drifted in and out of focus. "Can you hear me, my lord?" Oh, he could hear him. But why he was still clinging to life when heaven was but a few feet away was a mystery. "Let's get you into the carriage. It seems you've taken a mighty bump to the head." Wicket stood over him, one foot planted on either side of his chest. He grabbed the lapels of Vane's black coat and hauled him to his feet. "Right you are. Steady now. We don't want you falling and taking another injury." I assure you I am perfectly capable of standing." The urge to sleep came upon him. The strain to keep his eyes open proved too taxing. He searched for the angel, but she had disappeared into the mist, the beautiful dream lost to him, the gates to paradise barred to him for now. "Do you need assistance?" Mr. Erstwhile stepped forward. "He's too large a fellow for one man to carry. Happen you should get yourselves off home, and quickly, if you want to keep hold of that tidy watch and walking cane." "Listen to the man," Mrs. Erstwhile said in a mild state of panic. "We must make haste." "I can take you as far as Piccadilly," Wicket said. Don't suppose his lordship will mind under the circumstances.